Hello, friends. Nice having you all here today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time, or probably you've been viewing but you've not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Please do not forget to hit on the like button. Guys, the popular aphrodisiac seller, that's Jaruma, is out on the internet again, but this time around it's coming directly from her own family. Although this is not a news that is interesting for everybody, in the sense that it's not something that people should rejoice over, because it can be someone else's predicament or pain today. But a lot of people are raising eyebrows at this because of the way Jerima has always presented her family. She has always presented this perfect marriage because of her kaya matter that she's always selling and using her family as an example for others to emulate, and trying to let them know that this kaya matter is working and she's been having a loving, peaceful marriage with a loving husband. But so many people are shocked today to see this on the internet. Today, he's now called her ex. And if we could recall, when she had issues with Ned Moko, that was back in February. Remember, Ned Moko took her to court, and Ned Moko even mentioned that she was no longer with her husband. Some people believed, but some did not believe. Some felt that, okay, Ned Moko was only saying that because he's having issues with her. Unknown to everybody that Jaruma'S husband was no longer with her. And today it's so clear because he's now being referred as her ex-husband, and he is called Ross Isabo. Now it's taking a different turn entirely. They are making their own divorce and separation public. This morning they are calling out each other on the internet. This is what some people don't know, that things like this will just worsen situation. Is it not better for people to have their issues or whatever is going wrong in their marriages to make it private? Why coming out in the public to expose yourselves and make things even worse? In that particular Instagram post which they had made public this morning, you can see that the husband is now calling her out. She too is also calling himself out over their breakup. And all of this issue began when Jerima reshared a video of her giving her ex-husband a bath back in 2017. Meanwhile, a lot of people, or let me say some people, know that Jerima and her husband are no longer together. But then Jerima now posting that picture. That is the picture you can see there. She had on her Instagram page, and that was long ago, back in 2017. That was some years back. And Jerima is now giving an impression like things are still okay, and this is what the Kaya Mata does, and all of that. So as soon as she posted this, her ex-husband did not want to keep quiet about it. And in that Instagram picture where she posted herself giving her husband a bath, this was the caption she wrote: "I am just disturbing your timeline. Meanwhile, do you remember Jerima's sexy slim teen body in 2017? So you can see that this did not go down well for her ex, because it was like she's painting a different picture entirely, or either trying to give people an impression that she and her ex are still together or things are okay with them. Immediately, Ross, her ex-husband, then took to his Instagram to tell Jerima that he served her breakfast since, and that she should stop deceiving her gullible followers. So guys, you understand what is happening here right now? Jeremiah is trying to give a picture or an impression that things are still well for her and her husband, especially to those that don't even know that she and her husband are no longer together, especially those that are interested in buying her Kayamata product. Releasing a picture like this is now trying to tell her viewers or her followers that things are smooth between her and her husband. And it's another way it seems like you're trying to deceive people out there when that is not what is actually happening in your home. And you see, that's where a lot of people sometimes make this kind of a mistake. It's always good for you to be yourself. If something has ended or it doesn't exist, there is no point to paint a picture or create an impression that it still exists. I'm sure a lot of people who might have seen this picture, some ladies may be carried away, especially those that don't even know that her marriage had crashed, or those that feel that they are back together. They may feel, oh, my husband, I need to do this for my husband, or this is what will keep my husband. Let me go an extra mile, or let me do this. Oh, look at how Jeremiah is living in her home with her husband, and I am not having this kind of a marriage. Unknown to them that this is not what is happening. The man is no longer with her. And he continued. This was another thing he said very clear. He wasn't even holding back his words. He said again, stop using me to sell your fake products. So guys, you can see that this guy is just out to let a lot of people know out there that whatever they feel about Jeremiah's product, that is not what is really happening. And this is obvious that Jeremiah is trying to either paint a picture of her existence with her husband and the beautiful marriage is still on, or it's either she's trying to sell her product and use this as an avenue or as an advert for people to feel that, okay, this is really true. Why are you posting a picture like this of you and your husband being in this cozy way when that is not what is happening? Is this not another way for you to deceive people? Is it not another way for you to create an impression in the minds of people, and then you make them think different about their own home? And in some cases, some women would even start making problems with their husbands. Maybe the husband may not want something like this. He'll feel, I can take my bath myself. And then when some of these men may not want you to do things like this for them, the woman may start going crazy and start getting mad at her husband. And some would even go to the extent of comparing their own home with Jeremiah's home in the presence of that same husband. They may say, look at Jeremiah's husband. He's patient and he allows his wife to do it. Why don't you allow me to do it with you? Unknown to them that was years back or long ago. That is another reason why people should never be carried away with what you see on the internet. A lot of these things are not true. Some people, in fact, more you think, in fact, a lot of people out there on the internet are just living fake lives. They wouldn't come out to tell you what is happening behind the scenes. All you see is what they present to you. Whatever they don't show you, you don't know what is happening. So you can see it's very, very clear that Jeremiah is trying to create an impression about a home that doesn't exist anymore. I wonder why she's trying to do all of this. Well, best known to her, but her ex-husband is not taking it funny at all. And Jeremiah now had to respond to her ex-husband, and she said, I have served you this breakfast since. I told you I'm done. Okay, her ex-husband continued and he said this to her. I have served you this breakfast since. I told you I'm done. Stop fooling your gullible followers. I'm only in contact with you because of my son. You see, this is not a hidden thing at all. Once you go to their Instagram handle, you're going to see this clearly. They are not just hiding it, they are just out on each other openly. Why do all this? And again, a kid is involved. You see, that's another thing with some parents that are into divorce or separation. When kids are involved, people should take it slow and easy. Avoid coming out on the internet. Okay, if that kid grows up tomorrow, you know anything about the internet, you don't erase it. It remains there forever. When he grows up and sees how his parents are hitting out each other on the internet and exposing themselves, do you think the kid will be happy? No child will be happy to know that whatever is happening in their home is in the open, the whole public is aware, because they'll feel ashamed of themselves when they're going out there. Some kids will take it as an advantage to hit back at those kids and mock them for what is happening. So parents should please be very, very observant. They should not be selfish and think of themselves. They should always put their kids in a position of, what if my child finds this out? How will my child feel? Or how will the public treat my child when they get to see all of this? It's so sad that some parents just think of themselves, what they feel or what they think, and go ahead and act very fast. The ex-husband didn't stop there. He kept on because it seems that the guy has gotten so upset with this picture she just posted. He said this again. He even went further and he told Jaruma'S aphrodisiac customers, those that are patronizing her, that her jazz has never worked and that only fools believe in Kaya Mata. You can see he's trying to say more things about Jaruma'S product and trying to even let other people out there know that all of this is fake, because he's been her husband, he's been married to her, so he will know better than those out there. And he's trying to let everybody know that they should not be fooling themselves around Jaruma. More of his post on his Instagram handle, Ross Isabo wrote this again. We need to talk. It's important. This was what I wanted to tell you on phone because I know you create content from deceit and lies. Stop using me to sell your fake products. Your jazz don't work. It's never worked. Only fools believe in Kayamata. Then Jaruma had to reply back to her husband. This was what they were doing back and forth. Jaruma then went to her Instagram handle to share a video of her chat with her ex-husband. And it shows that she saved his name on her phone as Bastard 19. So you can see, friends, that is the caption on the picture or the snapshots that Jaruma had taken on her screen when she was making that video. There's a link, I'll be leaving the link below so you can watch a brief clip that she had made a video and made mention of what she is saying here right now. So I'll be leaving it in the description box below, so you click on that link and also watch the video from Jaruma'S conversation. And on Jaruma'S IG, when she had released the video, she captioned it, "Divorce or breakup, what can you see?" She shared the video she sent to her ex-husband on her WhatsApp, and where she was mocking him. You know, a lot of people, if you notice, if you've been following or you've been seeing Jaruma of late, she has lost a lot of weight, and it was even very obvious when she appeared in court in January. We could notice that Jaruma had lost weight drastically, and a lot of people attributed it to the fact that her ex-husband had dumped her, and that is why she has been losing weight all this time. But she is addressing it that that is not the reason why she's losing weight, that she's on a weight loss journey. She told her ex that she is the one who dumped him first and that she is losing weight because of the weight loss products that she is taking. And she claimed that her ex-husband is still begging her to have her back into his life. Well, you can see that this whole thing is not ending well at all. They're even exposing things out there in the public. Her ex-husband did not want to hold back because he felt that that is another way of Jaruma deceiving people. And truly, if you didn't know that Jaruma and her husband are no longer together, seeing that post, you'll feel that, oh, this is what is happening in her home. And unknown to people that they no longer live together as husband and wife. They are exes now, divorced, no longer together. Well, that is why I said earlier, people should never be carried away by what they see on the internet. It's what people want you to see. That's what they will show you. The other things they don't want you to see, they will never bring it out. It's up to her followers. Some people will see it. Somebody said this. Some people will see this post and still go ahead and patronize Jaruma. And some people are saying today is Easter, people should push away all of this fight on the internet and let them have their Easter in peace. And some people are saying, in fact, different opinion and comments from people. Definitely we expect people to say different things. It's so sad. It's not a thing of joy to hear or see people separate. Divorce or separation is not a good thing. And so when you hear or see people separate, it shouldn't be a thing for you to rejoice. It should be a thing for you to even take that time to pray for your own family, because nobody planned to separate or divorce from their husband or from their wives. Things happen, and along the line, you end up seeing that that is the only option or the only way out. But all of this is up to those who actually want to well, guys, I'm presenting this out to you because this is what is happening right now. So I'm leaving the link below for you to see the short video clip that Jerima just released when she was trying to let her ex-husband know that she is only losing weight not because of him, and it's because of her weight loss product she's taking at the moment. She even went further to try to let him know that she was the first person who dumped him, and he was saying, I am the person who dumped you first. So he's like, I dumped you first. No, you did not dump me first. I dumped you first. Does it really make sense who dumped who and who did not dump who? It doesn't really matter anymore, because if they're no longer together, then they're no longer together. Well, for any marriage that is broken out there, we still pray that they still find a way to come together, especially when kids are involved. If they can find a way, or otherwise, even if you can't find a way to come together, going out on the internet to bring each other out doesn't really make any sense at all. They should all, family or parents should always remember, when you have kids involved and you come out on the internet to display all of this, remember your kid may fall into this and see it. How would they feel and how will they be treated outside by their fellow peers? That should be the utmost thing parents should think about. Friends, I'm leaving the link below in the description box so you can hit on that link and watch the short clip that Jeremiah had just released. We pray for all broken homes that God should please mend the homes together. Friends, please, if you have anything to say, you could put that down at the comment section. Thank you for coming up today. Please don't forget to hit on the like button. Also, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you. God bless you all.